With all the Indian solar companies bagging every other project in the market and Elon Musk becoming the world's first person to cross a $400 billion net worth, a lot of other interesting news in the market today. Hey guys, welcome to the post market report by Goodwill. And as you can see, I have Nifty start here. And in yesterday's video, I mentioned, there's a triangle pattern going on, and triangle patterns are known for their deceit. And as you can see, market did exactly that today. It gave a breakout on the upside, went for about a few points, and then just took a downward trend on the other side to trap the traders whoever entered into a buy position here. Nifty being deceitful as always. And next off, I have a chart of Bank Nifty which I showed yesterday. So this is yesterday's chart, and I showed what, there's a beautiful consolidation and market could either break down or up. And clearly Bank Nifty apparently did not do any drama, and it just went on went to break down on the downside. As you can see, a very clear breakdown and continuation. But however, again, market is very sideways these days. Even a technical breakdown like this did not result in a huge fall, so it does not give me much of a faith as to whether or not it will go down. So there's a lot of confusion both technically and fundamentally. So maybe it's better to stay away from Bank Nifty and Nifty for a few days at least. That's what I myself will be doing. And next off, we have the main news of the day, that is the green energy players, that is beat Adani Green, Vari Energy. As you can see, Adani Green up by 6.5%, Vari Energy 4%, Hitachi also up by close to 4%. And not just this, many other solar companies in India, all of them are in such a buzz today, not just today, for the last couple of days as well. And mainly the reason behind it is the SECI, that is Solar Energy Corporation of India. So this is the Indian regulator who oversees all the projects related to solar. And clearly, I think because of the year end, they're giving out all these projects. And as you can see, Reliance Power, they backed a project worth about, I think, a few hundred crores. Clearly the stock is up by 5%. And next off, we also had Reliance NU, NTPC, beat any other stock. Every solar related company have backed up huge orders. So clearly we can see a very clear up move in all these stocks. And next off, we have another main news of the day, that is Elon Musk owning several companies, be it Tesla, X, which used to be Twitter, and he also owns a company called SpaceX, and also XAI, which is actually a ChatGPT Open AI competitor. So clearly, with all these companies booming, his net worth has gone up by $400 billion, and he's the first person to do so. And clearly, every new technology out there, Musk is in it, and clearly it's rewarding him very well, I must say, because first person ever to cross $400 billion. It's great news for him. And next off, we have Shakti Pumps, which actually backed a 750 crore worth of order. So basically, they've gotten this because they are building some sort of a solar water pumps in Maharashtra. And clearly, I think SECI itself has given the order, or maybe the Maharashtra State Electricity Distribution Company has given the order to Shakti Pumps. So the stock has gone up by a huge amount. And as you can see, I have the chart as well here, closed with an upper circuit over here. And as you can see, this is quite a bit of a news driven stock. Whenever there's a news, the stock goes very volatile, as you can see. And next off, we have confirmation from HDFC Bank. So basically what happened was, just a few days ago, SEBI made basically gave a warning letter, right? SEBI gave a warning letter that, to based on a rule of merchant banks regulations of 1992, apparently HDFC Bank was in non-compliance of these regulations. So they've given them a notice saying, what, this is a warning for you guys. And HDFC Bank today reassured that we are going to take all the necessary steps. No need to maybe finance or anything of that sort. So good news for the company. And next off, we have Adani stocks. Every day they're in the news, right? So clearly, as you can see today, they've gone up mainly because year end, they're grabbing all these solar related or green power related orders, big projects. And the market capital has gone up by 27,000 crore. That's a huge number indeed. And clearly, like I mentioned before, along with all the other energy related stocks, Adani itself has also backed some good orders. And next off, we have Gopal Snacks, which actually fell by 8% because one of their manufacturing unit in Rajkot, apparently, as you can see, was under fire. So clearly, it's a bad news for the stock. And as you can see, stock is down by 8%. And you can see the chart over here as well. Stock had given a breakout and was trading in this higher zone. But today, with a huge gap down, it has given a breakdown. It's interesting to know what will transpire in Gopal Snacks in the coming days. Maybe a downward trajectory. And next up, we have Newland Labs, which actually plunged by 5% because one of the key investor called a small cap world fund. So all these funds, invest in Indian and other emerging markets, and just like that, they had invested in Newland Labs, and today they exited the company with a block deal. So clearly, they're selling for about 780 crores, which is a bad news. So stock has fallen quite a bit, 5% down, but there was a recovery. So clearly, I think there's enough demand for the stock in the market, as you can see with a huge volume surge in the indicator. And next off, we have the Indian hospitality sector. If you noticed why all these hotel and travel related stocks were a bit of a buzz today, that basically follows by the Jefferies report for an investment banking company. They are mentioning that basically the hospitality sector itself could hit 8,000 crore worth of market. So clearly, the news has brought some positivity in all the hospitality related stocks.
If you're a trader following market calls and tips for day trading, use our tool RNT, Research and Trade. All you have to do is link RNT to your trading account, then just sit and relax. Turn trading into business at app.gwcindia.live. Check out description for more details.
Disclaimer: investments in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.